Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity, while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of great millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of quick and important information being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Europe's scramble for gas hurting poor nations. Okay, and as we may know, Europe is currently struggling for gas at the moment. Ever since Russia cut off its gas supply, importing gas into Europe, and because of countries like Belgium, who have refused to pay Russia in rubles for gas, wanting to use US dollars instead, basically Russia decided that they wanted to drastically raise the prices on which they sell their gas to Belgium, causing Belgium to go through an inflation, because the more money a country prints, the more value that country financial system loses its the more that country's currency loses its value. Now, we believe that this is systematically being done because they want to crash the currencies around these different countries. They want to crash these currencies because, according to the so-called elites, NWO, the New World Order agenda, they want everybody to have a device the size of a grain of rice inside of them, where your financial transactions, your medical history, and all the other BS will be on that thing, Now, according to the Holy Scriptures, if you're a Hebrew Israelite, you're not supposed to take that thing, because the Lord can destroy you. He can bring judgment on you, Now, while they call it MI, the Holy Scriptures calls it the MOTB, the mark of you know what. So, all these countries which are doing all this pointless spending and all this printing is all leading to the devaluing and crashing of the financial system, to issue in a new way of making payments, which is not going to be done by credit cards or prepaid cards, but through a device as small as a grain of rice. And if you're, like I said, if you're a Hebrew Israelite, which would be a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native Indian, you're not supposed to take that thing, because according to the Holy Scriptures, the Lord can destroy you. So, with that being said, it says the EU is pricing developing countries out of the LNG market, the Wall Street Journal reports. And the gas crisis is only going to get worse in Europe. Now down there in Europe, it's already in the talks of them not providing gas to regular civilians anymore, but providing gas to the things that are essential. They're even talking about not providing gas to public Europe, and they're to public transportation in Europe. They're even talking about not providing gas, because there is a gas shortage that is going on in Europe. Okay? And gas and oil, when it comes to gas and oil, those things are essential to Europe in order to keep a stable economy. And without gas or oil being imported into Europe from Russia, Europe is bound to face a destabilizing economy. So, you know, there is a gas shortage in Europe, and yeah, you know, they're preserving gas. They're already talking about not providing gas to civilians or public transportation, but to businesses that are essential. And not only that, but Europe is also suffering from gas price rising gas prices spiking through the roof. That is what Europe is currently facing. So let's go ahead and get that real quick. Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 5. Zephaniah 3 verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So every morning doth the Lord bring his judgment to light. And everything that is happening inside of Europe is all judgment coming from the Heavenly Father. Okay? So as time progresses, the gas crisis in Europe is only going to continue to get worse. With that, I'm going to say shalom. It's on to the next one.